What's up, everybody? Happy Merry Streamus for those that are here already. Hello. So I thought, what am I going to be streaming? What am I going to be streaming? And so what I'm going to be doing is some horror and then some roguelite mixed in with just whatever I could think of. There's a couple other little games that I want to showcase to you guys that are not horror. I'll tell you that right now. They're not horror. They potentially could be a different roguelite, I guess. But those ones I'm just going to sprinkle in throughout the 12 days. Today is going to be more of a standard stream, and I guess in the length, right? Because we're going to be doing it here at our normal time, which is 7 p.m. Fridays is not going to be at 7 p.m., or at least not starting at 7 p.m. It'll roll through into 7 p.m., but it won't be starting then. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We won't be playing this game tomorrow. But yeah, I thought like, hey, if I'm gonna do some horror games, which one should I do? There's a couple that have just dropped in on Game Pass that I haven't had the opportunity to check out. They've been installed on that Xbox, but not on this Xbox. And then also I remembered back during Spooktober, the whole like the games that people wanted to see completed. This one was top of the list, but didn't because of the whole debacle with A Quiet Place, right? So I thought, why not jump back in specifically to Silent Hill F? Again, doesn't mean we're going to hit into Madison, or doesn't mean we're going to head into Kronos. I just specifically remember this one being one that people wanted to see the ending of. I also wanted to see the ending of it, and I haven't had the opportunity. Of course it does. Of course it does. Of course it does. I haven't played this game since Spooktober, so I don't know anything else. Thank God our internet's not tapping up for this evening. But what's up, Q? How are you doing? Making reindeer peace from a curbs. Lucky curbs. Right on. For Genshin and Zenless, we'll still do our polls on Fridays. When I'm going to do it. As you know, I'm not pulling on Genshin right now because I'm trying to save up. For hopefully all three characters in the next banner. But we do have some polls on Zenless. Switch just over. Drop that down. The only thing that I'm worried about with Silent Hill is, do I remember how to play? Obviously remember to not trust the fox. That we remember. That douchebag. I did not forget that. Oh yeah, we got a new weapon. That's right. Okay, let's see if we can do things without wasting. Okay, so bringing that up is going to bring up our wheel. Swapping that out. Okay. That's our map. It's our pause menu. That's some type of intenseness for focus. That's our attack. That's our dodge. And then we run. All right. We are familiarized as best as I possibly can make it. We got the ears blaring. Is he? Is he now? You don't even know. He could be like Quasimodo underneath that mask. Save progress. I don't think we have the ability to enshrine anything. Oh, we can get rid of some stuff, which I don't think we have anything to get rid of. Have we? Have I already forgotten that part? Probably, right? What's up, Hector? You're almost ready for the story time? Okay. You tell me the story time then. You tell me when you're ready for story time and I'll tell you. Stone orb. This seems to be made from the same material as the stone key that Fox Mask had given to me. Maybe it serves as a similar purpose. God, I hope we're not going to just go right into a boss fight after not playing this game for a while. But that's possible. Okay, so now we just have to deal with baby thing. I don't think we're gonna have this type of weapon. There's another one nearby though. I was waiting for you. You said that you are not ready yet. But give me a second. I just have to not be attacked by whatever this is. Do I have to do anything with this? No. Is this dead? Something is horribly messing up with my my head. Anyway, so I'll quickly tell this story before we get back into Silent Hill F. So this kind of goes back to why is our Discord the way our Discord is. It seems you have to come in, you have to agree to the rules, you have to select your region, you have to select your platform. Whereas if you go to some other Discords, it's just you're in there and that's it. Why is it like that? So this was created a long time ago, back when we were a Jackbox party pack type gamer community. And we would have the codes, and we used to initially have them on screen, right? Had them on screen as you're playing with us. You just put the code in and you play with us, and that's it. Then we obviously had trolls that had no intention of playing with the game or playing the game with the rest of the community. They're just there to cause ruckus. Obviously, like if we're talking about things where you have to draw or choose names, you would get either like racial slurs or just garbage people just kind of ruining it for everybody else, right? So we put that, you're like, hey, we're going to put it into our Discord. So you have to go in there and get that. And that was going well. That was going well for a while. It was just set up like that, where you had to go into our Discord, get the code, and they were good there, right? However, all of a sudden, out of absolutely nowhere, we started getting gore posting in our Discord. And if you don't know what gore posting is, it's literally extremely graphic images of either decapitations or impalings or really messed up shit. And this is before the age of AI. So real, actual, real images. And our community Senate and also our community directors always had to be vigilant to jump on, clear that stuff out before anybody had the opportunity to see it. Sometimes it happened in the middle of the night, whereas there would be no one there, and people would wake up to that stuff. Sometimes it'd be literally in the middle of the workday. You'd have to stop what you're doing and go in there, get all that stuff out of there, and block the person. And this went on for a while. It was probably a good, 4 weeks, almost like a month and a half. And we found out that really what ended up happening is during the Jackbox era, there was a streamer that had a very diligent viewer that would come out to their streams, and every single time this viewer would want to play, they were just late to the stream. And when it comes to Jackbox, you only have so many slots depending on whatever you're playing, right? And so this streamer would open it up, say like, anybody that wants to play first come first serve, you can get in here. And I guess this person every single time got there a little late, and it was always full, right? And so this person took it upon themselves to basically use their name, the streamer that they wanted to join in the first place, as a pseudonym, and go to other Discords that were specifically Jackbox only and just post all the time and destroying it, right? And this was absolutely disgusting. We reached out to, the only reason we actually found out that this was what's happening, or the story in general, is I reached out to the creator and I'm just like, yo, why are you doing this on our Discord? We're just trying to have some fun on Jackbox. And he was just like, here's a video. I made it like a week ago. It explains absolutely everything. And I watched the video. It was on YouTube, and it was literally him being like, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Here's the story. Here's why it's happening. I've tried to work with Twitch. I've tried to work with Discord, and nothing's really happened, and nothing's really been able to do anything. And I remember I also reached out to Discord specifically themselves, and their response was, if you don't have proper security on your Discord, it is not our problem. It is not our problem that people are being scarred mentally. It's destroying community and gaming communities. There's just so much detriment that was happening, and Discord's response was, not our problem. Which kind of goes with the meme you were saying, where it's just like, we don't even know how to ban people. Would be surprised. It was Discord's back end is extremely complex into how things can work. That's the reason why bots are there in the first place, to try to facilitate all this for people that are just don't have the ability to nerd out on forum type structures to understand how they work and all the type of stuff. So to have a company be like that, and they're at the point where they had some type of partnership with Microsoft and all that stuff, and they're still in this mindset of just not a problem, which is just just underneath in brackets of just we don't know how to stop it, because bans on Discord only ban accounts. They have zero push on their IP address. If you get a ban on Twitch, that's a ban. They've banned your IP address. You now need to either get a new one or get a VPN and cast yourself around in order to even remotely function, right? Whereas on Discord, yeah, they ban your account. Just make another one. Just keep making it, infinitely make one. We had that same issue over on YouTube. Even Ether right now in YouTube, also on Discord, we had anarchy type people from our RGN days that weren't happy with the way that things went, just constantly coming in, and we would ban them. They'd make new accounts, they'd ban them, and you would see it be like, account was made today, or account was made this month. You're just like, this is exactly what it's there for. And it sucked. It really sucked watching, you know, here's the tools that we're going to be using on a day-to-day basis. Get to the point where people are going to be, you know, potentially boosting, which Discord gets money for boosting. Like, all of these things that we're bringing to a company, and their company's just like, you know, if you're having a toxic environment, that's on you, that's not on us. And you're just like, no, that's not on the community at all either. Like, that's so BS to do. But yeah, so I just wanted to kind of give you an update. Like, I know how trash Discord is. And like I said over in our Discord, I love our community. I do love our community. I do love where it's going and how it's slowly starting to build. I love it. I really wish it was on another platform. I really wish there was another platform that was just as popular as Discord, that was just great for that, because I feel stuck in an environment I don't want to be on. Yeah. Extensive things to block people. So yeah, so with that being said, what we did is we put all these kind of like little hoops. You know, jump through, say that you're not a trash person. Jump through, say that, you know, you're from North America or South America or whatever. Jump through, say that you're on PlayStation, say you're on Xbox, whatever have you. And what I've seen, well, not even 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, there's the spammers that come in. They realize that they have to put some type of effort into it, or it's a bot, and the bot doesn't understand how to do that effort, and they leave. They leave within like 2 minutes. And it has saved us from cleaning any type of gore or any type of crap, or dealing with any type of trolling with the process that we currently have. And yes, I understand. Like, it would be a lot easier for you to just be like, click on Discord link. Boom, I'm in Ether community. Boom, done. I would love for it to be that way, but unfortunately, there's trash people in this world that make it harder for people that just want to enjoy and have fun. That's my story. Back to babies. Baby hand, whatever these things are. And I'm not even sure which way we're supposed to go. We have a good weapon though, so that's good. Speaking of Discord, if you are looking for a community to call home, hit that Discord link, because we'd love to be part of our community today. You're still alive? So is this one over here. Why is this one alive? Or brewing? They both got back up. So I'm going to tell you right now, we're probably going to die in this situation, because these are just getting back up, and I'm not sure. Now that makes sense? Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't like to make things complicated for literally no reason. I don't even like them the way they're set up, the way it's set up, so. The fact that your sounds, God, you take hits for days too. So I think we're supposed to be heading back to deal with something. No, you can't die yet. Of course not. Where are we trying to go? Let's see here. Actually, you know what we should do? Let's do a reload, since we haven't done anything other than pick up a key. Did you... Hopefully put me in that other spot. Or just standing there in front of the shrine. I mean, this is close enough. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab this and I'm just going to leave. Because the fact that both those, the one in the corner, as well as this little freaky baby thing, stood back up after a certain amount of time, there's no point for me to waste any of my health or even my energy. Are you a good BFF to do the alien ending? There's an alien ending? I don't know anything about this game. And I've not played since Spooktober at all. So the last time you saw me play this was in October. And so I don't know any of the endings. And I've also not watched a single other person play it. So I don't know what to avoid or what to do. We're gonna go... Should be one there. Okay, but... Ow. 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 Can you not? You already basically killed me. If you listen? Does it actually sound sus? Whoops. Thank you for the bit donation. Okay, now I understand. So it's just going through the pace pretty hard, eh? Okay, so this baby thing is... And then we run. We run. And we wait for you to do your crying thing. Basically breaks our sanity, but I don't see anything else beyond that point. Really not a traitor. Lisa climbing a mountain? Do I have Lisa? I don't think I have Lisa. Is it really that sus? Nearby? No. Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. So that's good. We'll probably get in there and like... The fox is going to be like, I was waiting here the whole time. What took you so long? Hey, what's up, Shinya? My favorite show is on. She gets a pink costume? That's cool. Lisa's a character that everyone gets? Really? Why did I forget that? Looks like I'm probably going to be scaling a mountain as Lisa tonight. I have to see what you guys are talking about. Saying. Slight health. It's only 50 though. It's kind of useless. Wait, oh, wait. How much was it to draw? Oh, 600. And to pray, 500? Yeah. All right, so we need 110 before we can even do anything more. Unless I could sell all these items. Blessed Hand Mirror. When taking fatal damage from normal attacks, this mirror will break instead. Health, sanity, and stamina will be fully restored. Oh, okay. Nice indeed. Where's our health at? Should be good. On a call, so I'm not hearing JC right now, so I'm lurking here and there. Fair enough. Uh-oh. Hello? Are you my friend? Hmm. I don't think this is our friend. I don't think Foxboy's gonna do anything. That's a weapon. Oh, and that's also a hole. Are you? Lovely. Ooh, that's a bad hit. Ooh. Wow. She has bonker type. Ah. No, get off me. Get off me. Oh, that's, I don't want to be kissed. I don't want to be kissed. We have no energy. I gotta get. Oh. You're actually hurting me, but I don't even know where you are. I mean, I do actually see where you are. But I feel there's no way for me to deal with that. Nope, nope. I knew it. Here we go again. I don't know how to dodge this stuff. That killed me. Yep. Too late. Thank you for the rip, Biddy. Come on. No, I deserve to die there. Need to get the pattern down. Too late to join now. No! I tried to. Let's see. I don't even know if you can actually dodge any of this stuff. Nope. She did it. I need you to, like, go here. That time I actually hit her as she was doing it. That's crazy. Yeah, just kill me. Jesus Lord. Continue story? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Thank you for the rip, Biddy. It could even be something that I'm like forgetting from when we played this before. I totally dodged that. Nice. Having stamina would be really cool. Really cool. But she still got me. Oh, that's not hurting me though. I thought I was far enough away. No! You know how that would feel? That would feel disgusting. Ow. Didn't know this was a Souls game. No, I dodged. How do you dodge? No way. They're over here, I know this. Nope, you're over here. Over here. It's not the controls, it was like kind of the mechanics, you know? Now you save us? Really? Shaking my head. We're just about to die. Actually, we died. We died like 3 times. And now he's just like, now I'll swing in. Sure, sure. Toxic, yeah. And you still blatantly follow him. What's wrong with you? Ooh, curry night. I had mac and cheese. This is a standard night for me. I also have some leftover KFC upstairs. How do we cleanse ourselves? It better not be sexual. You sus fox. She seems so enamored by him. I'm just like, you were told not to listen to the fox. And I feel like you're not even trying. What's the KFC? Basically, yeah. The American curry is KFC? We just need to randomly put water in our hands. And then spit it out. Oh, jeez. Oh crap, I wasn't watching. Can you walk me through the whole thing? Because I wasn't watching. He's like, it's fine. Just grab the molten lava. Yeah, the Japanese do love KFC. It's just unfortunate that KFC is the way it is. The fried chicken place we have here in Canada puts KFC like way to shame. And it's still a franchise. Like, you're drinking lava. You're dead. Oh god, is that... Well, you were told not to trust the fox, and now you're dead. Did say that. And that's the end of the game. Wouldn't that be messed up if that was the end of the game? I told you not to trust the fox, and now you put lava in your mouth. Wow, you seem so apathetic.
腕どうした？
あれ、引っ掛けて破いちゃったのかな。
特にあざはないみたいだな。痛むところはないか？
うん、大丈夫。それはよかった。
This girl literally does not care. Yeah. Was this not real?
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
よし。行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から
I mean, I fell downstairs. I don't know if you'd call me tough. That's a rough way to end it. Yeah.
裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。俺が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがり棒。
分かった。
You can still call me partner. Yeah, she's probably watching over when you were asleep. And you've lost them again because you take your sweet ass time. Please tell me you didn't lose them. Seems pretty much like you lost them, didn't it? Miko is earnest and works really hard, but she also tends to get a little too caught up in her own ways of seeing things. Once she's come to the conclusion in her head, it can be like pulling teeth to convince her otherwise. Although we're the best of friends now, doesn't seem like it. We've had 2 or 3 huge fights in the past that ended with us not speaking to each other for weeks and weeks. I'm sure we'll end up fighting again in the future, but even if we do, I know we'll be able to make it up again. Iwa doing nothing. Sleeping with one eye open. Yeah. So in my dream, I had a spear. Can I take the spear out of my dream? Because now I'm back to a pipe and it doesn't seem safe. Oh, this is about people. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit it, I could be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision only to regret it later. Unlike my sister Junko, who was always the golden child, I've been a handful ever since I was little. My parents told me that I never listened to a single word they said. I'd make my mom cry and my dad furious. Dang. But Junko was always there for me. She understood me. She looked out for me. That's why I love my sister and have always done what she's asked of me. Or at least I've tried. She would smooth things out between me and my parents, which made life in that house a little more bearable. That is until she got married, of course. Oh, damn. Okay. At least we learned a little bit about ourselves. Got some ramen. Take this chance to try to get as many goodies as possible. Bandages. Good, though. They're going to have me leaving this area without even grabbing this stuff? That's bonkers. Where are we anyways? Oh, we're back. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were going over to this house. Hope we don't run into those people in the fields again. That was not enjoyable. If you are enjoying the content, tickle that purple heart that keeps good times rolling. You got this one if you do. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Right now, I'm just going to keep going left until I find where I'm supposed to go. Unless there's something flashing on the map that's like, we're supposed to go here. Head to Shu's house. Which is way over there. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're going to have to go back through the town again. Which means turning left at the shrine. 48 Laws of Power. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I am reading that book. It's taking forever to get through. I think I'm on the third law. You mean in general? Yeah. Like if this was a real story, none of this stuff would be enjoyable. Now that we're into the Christmas holidays, I'm going to try to speed up on reading that book, though. Oh, we just came down that way. Yeah, get us out of that area. That's for sure. Like I want to give some of these things up because they're useless. But in the same sense, they're not enough for me to actually make anything. I think we have to go this way again and backtrack through where we were before. Oh, or was it down there? We haven't had a capsule in a long time. Does this hurt? No. Maybe it'll be one of the ways that was blocked out before will actually be a way forward. Oh. Hey, you guys didn't actually leave me. I thought you, like, straight left me. There's so many monsters. So many monsters. I thought we were dating. Oh, dang. Oh, God. We're just seen as a boy. Just one of the dudes. Oh, we look pretty dejected there. We're just like, oh, I actually did like you. Definitely something in the bushes over there. Stuff we don't necessarily need to deal with. Oh. That's up to the shrine. So we're going to go straight down this road here. I'm not 100% sure how we're going to get over to the far left there. Like, everything seems like it's an X. Unless there's a crawl space. Something. But there is something walking around in the bushes there. Time for hard runs. I'm assuming you're not talking about the game, you're talking about afterwards with the curry. Oh, I think there's anything important. I think when I went through here the first time, there was I come through pretty extensively. There shouldn't be any reason for me to check a lot of these buildings. There should be a building on my right though coming up. Oh, Hades runs. I thought you were talking about your curry. The hard runs. Oh. If I don't have to do with you, I don't really want to. But there's something there that I want. That was hilarious though. And how is Hades going? Oh, there's our friends. This is the house that has the question marks. Ah, so do we have the ability to deal with the question marks? Whatever that was. It's 100% what I thought it was, though. Fourth boss. So first boss is like Meg or one of the other two sisters. Then you have the Hydra, and then from the Hydra is it could either be, isn't it either the Minotaur or Minotaur and Perseus? Which means the fourth boss. Isn't the fourth boss Hades? Isn't that the final boss? Yeah, that's what I thought. Right on. Good job. Now you're already at endgame. There's mini bosses. Yeah, that's why I classify the Minotaur as the mini boss, because you can actually meet up and go against the Minotaur by themselves. What? Oh, we didn't even do this last time. A small and conspicuous key. Wonder what drawer belongs to. Well, we're going to be checking all of the drawers. No? No? Okay. Okay. What about the bottom? Bottom? Nothing? Okay. Fair enough. Those are eyeballs. Okay. But we got a key, though, which we didn't have before. The heroes that get wiped out the second gate. Oh, the rats are horrible. They shake with the green stuff and the poison. Especially the bigger ones. They're very tanky. And then also do that as well. I feel like the drawer would be in here, right? It would definitely be a drawer in here. I guess we just gotta keep looking around. Oh. Local doctors note, even now the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Iwa family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine, known as doburuku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of local physicians here. That's it? I found a key for a piece of paper? Boo! Oh, but this start. Never mind. Yay! Because this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for. Hey, it's the guy from Dan to Dan. What's up, man? Do you have the demon inside you right now? Claw marks. Is this you trying to get out so you can see your wife? You could use this. Don't ask him that. Nothing. Autopsy report, undetermined cause of death, case number 9. Body was astonishingly malnourished and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest that they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse had come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case number 8. All bodies were with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes, this man was suspected of blasphemy against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. That was nuts. But you go to Sankyu? It's like a miniature version. Oh! I don't have a weapon out! I don't have a weapon out! Ow! I don't even know if I have a weapon. Wait, do I have a weapon? Oh no! Oh yes! Remember this? Remember when we were back? We didn't have any weapons. Come down the stairs. Come in here. Ah! Run! Ah! Out the window. Leave. There's a Dan to Dan reference. Friends, there's something inside there, and I still don't have a weapon. I need that bar that I'm apparently holding. This third year runs a lot. No.
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
Oh.
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Or we do. What? Space Wars? This is a game that Shu and I played together when we were kids. Basically, aliens, known as the Galactic Imperium, would arrive in UFOs in droves, and we would fight them to protect the town. Playmates would come and go. We call them new recruits and fallen ones, respectively. And in the end, Shu and I were the only ones left standing in combat to combat the Galactic Imperium. Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns, though. We pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that the class was a training camp for the Space Army. I think we played with dolls too, right? I think that's when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I won't answer. I'll follow Q. Did you want me to go this way? I will answer as stuff. it does stuff. Do. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head. Not enough faith. I need a lot more faith. We're full right now. We don't want to be full. That's not good. We'll do that. That's health, though. I don't want to give away health. That's crazy. Oh, we got that new one too, right? Increases max stamina. That's a really good one. Oh, this one's just... Oh, that was a really... Oh, that's the one we're using right now. No, this is the one we got. Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Oh, that's the reason why we died. Against that one girl. We could have had this the entire time. Enhances health. Ooh. Let's go with this one for now. Yes, diamonds are hard to come by. Very important. I think it's crazy how I still haven't got another weapon. Oh, trust me, I would love to catch up with Shu. You know what? All you gotta do is complain, you know? Complain, and it comes through. See, it's like it's a bad thing. Get some Korean food. Nothing wrong with that at all. That was... I had a feeling, didn't I? Cut! What type of grab is that? Hmm? Durability's high. I like that. I like that. This time we should repair our stuff. Fair enough. Touche. Still really think that the enemy should drop something. I think I'm gonna start checking my weapons after each battle, so I know when to start repairing things. Yeah. It seems like a very standard gaming trope. Ooh, it actually tells you? I like that. You see that? Did you see that? You want to tell me how, like, a broken bat all of a sudden becomes brand new just by you using some tools on it? I also love how it was just like, um, it's like, oh, there's a high durability on it. Is there? Because it seems like I went through 3 battles and it was just like, nah, we're done. Totally, totally. Locals doctor note, traditionally the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwas, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. I'm just double checking some of these areas that we've kind of been to before, just in case there was like times where I had to like choose between certain items, right? Because my inventory might have been full at the time of first going through here. Oh, there you are. He's like, come this way, and I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna check the right. Ooh. Red capsule. What are you guys looking at? Oh, that's not good. Oh no, it's this dude. Yeah, you don't want to go that way. Ah, jeez, Rick.
何あれやだ気持ち悪い
It really is.
まさか気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる
Yeah.
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
Yeah.
私たちの地図やどうしてこんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
You go too. Don't try to be a hero. Why do you do why does she do this every time? Every time people leave and then she's just like, I'm gonna keep my head away from them. And then I'm gonna turn and be like, oh, they're gone. Yeah. Because you take forever. I gotta run. Oh, God. I don't know you. I don't know you. Okay, well. Oh, God, no. Tell me there's a shrine down here? Nope. Nope, not down there. Jeez. I gotta stop interacting with every enemy and trying to take them down. Does not work well for these games. You're just gonna exhaust yourself. Increase my abilities. That would be really nice. That would be really nice. 1,500 though. Increasing my stamina would also be really good. I increased my faith, or my sanity, but I don't think that was actually beneficial at the time that I needed it. Bip and bop. If I'm dodging enough, the health is not going to really be anything that's important. Let's not cheese bip and bop though. That's okay. Actually, I'm going to hold on to that stuff right now. Not me thinking that I can get to 1500 faith, but if I can, that'd be great, right? Because then I could run 2. And we could have missed a whole bunch of stuff back there. Not gonna lie, just from running from the village. What do the pills do again? Let's take 1 pill. Ah, that's right. Health. Are we in a new area? No, we are going... Catch up. We're going to go to the school that's over there. Well, we're going to probably go down here. Not gonna lie, that kind of freaked me out. There's enough of you in here, isn't there? Deflecting poison? That would be good. Just like just a barrier around your body. Son, you better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama. Even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to the medical examiner's office so the coroner could take a look. You know that place a few minutes from us? I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife to their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is that you better not ever disrespect Inari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Yeah, that is pretty intense. You do miss a stream, do not worry. You can head over to youtube.com/ETHERxVault as we upload all of our streams the very next day after they're live here. Speaking of content, this Friday, which is tomorrow, is your last video for 2025. We'll still have all of our streams popping up on ETHERxVault over the holidays. But yeah, your first one back will be on January 5th. So just giving you guys an update there. So definitely give some love to the ETHERxVault channel. Really appreciate that. I'm assuming we're supposed to go down here then. No disrespecting? Yeah, please don't disrespect anything. I would appreciate that. Ah, stop! Stop! Oh, wow, that's all my health. Yeah, you're gonna kill me. Probably gonna kill me. Ooh, that's close. That is really close. No, that's enough. That's enough. Are the god upgrades better or weapon? I usually go for a hammer unless the weapon you have is really good. Then I go pomegranate. Like if you've already gone to the weapon and it's like for example, let's say you're on the spear and you got the 3-pronged spear, I'd probably stick with just going to pomegranate. But if you don't like what you're going to, then definitely go to weapon. Craziness, man. Craziness. It's okay, no worries. I could just take it going forward that you're asking Q, and then I just won't answer. It works, especially since it's easier just to read text anyways from Q. Okay, now we gotta get down here. There we go. That was a lot smoother. If you could do stuff like that, that would work. Oh god! Kind of have to like wait for them to get up. Yo, whatever. When mine's like it's literally in the air and it's just like no. K-pop drowns me out. That's okay. No worries. It's all good. No worries, no worries. Enjoy your music, enjoy your food, enjoy your Hades. Okay, so hopefully this type of stuff. Hopefully we can get a bunch of that. And that will give us the ability to get more faith then. Ooh, chocolate. A new imported candy that has been increasing in popularity. A rare treat for local children. Slightly restores current max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. Can be used as an offering. See, the only thing I don't understand is the focus. I don't understand when I do this. What's that doing? It's burning away, right? But do we want... Does it give us a better hit? Or not? Okay, so... we need to get rid of this. We can get rid of that. That's good. Because I think that's where I'm kind of wasting some extra resources, is because I don't understand the focus mechanic. I know that since we're playing the story, the sanity part doesn't really do much. And I understand the dodge mechanic. Hey, that was definitely... Oh, you are going to die, ma'am? That was all of my health. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Q. Thank you for the rippity. You know how I make games harder for myself? I think me not remembering any of that stuff is what's actually making it harder. Oh, we're all the way back over here. Okay. Ow. Just kill me. Damn, I even asked it to kill me? Nothing. You didn't have to donate for that. I died on purpose, but I didn't really try hard. See, story should be the easier one, right? That makes sense. But I do appreciate the video, though. I wonder if there's anything that explains without having me to like Google. Buttons won't really do much for me right now. So hopefully it's got to be something in here that's going to give me a tutorial. Heavy attack. Oh. Okay, so that's something that I forgot. I've been doing heavy attacks the entire time. That's why I've been getting very tired. Very quick. Lock on. Special action. What the heck is a special action? And then the focus mechanic, I don't know what that is. There we go. Well, even already having the light attack, that will probably help me as well. Oh. Then there will be one around the corner over here on the right. That's okay. I learned very early that you have poor taste in K-pop. I'm just kidding. I love that song though. It's stuck in my head. Watching netizens rip that song down though is like hilarious to me. It's like, geez, tell me that you can't diversify your tastes without telling me you can't diversify your tastes. It's so like childish, just like thrown together. You're just like, relax. I also think J-Hope killed that song. Not in a bad way, in a good way. What's that thing at the top? What's the box thing? Oh, first aid kit. A first aid kit. No way. No way. Chocolat can be used as an offering, but like, for like how much though? Because you're gonna give me 10. That's gonna be useless to me. K. I love that song too. Okay. Oh. Of course you leave. Jesus. Did the game forget how to put it down the stairs? That's probably what happened. Look how much like of the stuff I went through though. Hey, that's awesome. That's always beneficial. No way. The stream's almost done. Great. Empty is my favorite way of finding things. Soda pop? Soda pop, though catchy, is annoying. I can understand why some people like soda pop. I don't like soda pop. Okay, so we have another weapon there, so that's good. Take that as a mini win, I guess. Okay, but like, that's not even on my hot bar. So I'm holding on to these items and not using them because they're not even in my proper hot bar. Ooh, no, no, no. Come back. Do you want some chocolat? Because I don't need it. Hey, I'll take that. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Steel pipe. Oh yeah, I forgot I can take things. I can take up to 3 weapons. I think it's time to let this bat go. I don't feel it's doing good. Probably another reason why we're struggling to get past some of these, because hitting it with a bat versus an actual steel pipe. Okay, so they're going through it. They're going through the paces. I'm not the only one out here. I think they're in there somewhere. Oh, what the heck are you? Man, you look like a licker from Resident Evil. I don't want to deal with that. I'm not sure we've actually even dealt with those things before yet. Couldn't tell you. Honestly, could not tell you. I'm just focused on trying to stay alive. What type of joke is that? Like a naked gun joke? Get out of here. Get out of here. We can't go down. Oh. I just swapped that out of my inventory. That is hilarious. But then how do we go through here? No. We're not going through there. Where are we going? I'm not sure on the either. Okay. Which... You're not going to get me to chase you. Oh, that's an autosave. Oh. See, I did something! How did I do it? I don't know! We did something. A particular suspicious monster that walks around on all fours, the greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, the disgusting way it acts like all chummy with me. All of it is completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Oh, damn. It's a misogynistic monster. Wow. Fantastic, baby. Dance. Ooh. Okay. What about up here first? I'm assuming they wanted me to go in there. Why scary music? Hmm? Why scary music? That's okay. That one was okay. Because, yeah, it's a pervy monster. Yeah. That's what I meant. Correct. Go through the house. And if you are enjoying our live gameplay, check out our recorded gameplay over at youtube.com/ETHERxSOCIAL, posting on Mondays, Fridays, and a bonus on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Eastern. Again, this Friday is the Xbox 360. Yes, that's what it is. Xbox 360, where you have the opportunity to choose what I'm going to be streaming in January. And will be your last X-Social video. So keep that in mind. Oh. Hello? Is this your house? Maybe your house? I don't know. Yeah, there was glass on it. How did you not notice it was empty? Ooh. Chop, 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 chop. A light knife for slicing meat and fish that's easy to use. It's frail, so I'll need to handle it with care. But at least it's a weapon for a short period of time. Chocolat. Kind of good there. Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Yeah? Trust me. Is this the Fox guy? Is he talking to us through a radio? Okay, we'll have to remember that's there. We don't have any more space. But I have a feeling this is not our last time being in this house. Or at least not the last enemy we're going to see in this house. And we'll have to go upstairs. Ooh, actually... I wish you could just use it directly from inventory. You can equip a comb. What type of comb is this then if you can't equip it? I'm pretty sure a barber equips a comb every day. Oh, wrong room, wrong room, wrong room, wrong room. Go ahead, scream. We know you're going to. What's the... It's not doing too good. That one died. What happened the other time? What has happened earlier when it wasn't dying? Was that because we were in like some type of dream world, or... Because obviously you don't have the pole arm anymore. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4? A monster with a thronging mass of faces? I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. But they weren't babies this time. Weren't baby faces. But we should probably end it here, right? I will be back tomorrow. Since most of you here are also part of the channel, you'll see when I go live. It will not be at 7 p.m. Eastern. It'll probably be at a different time, but I can probably see myself being still around at 7 p.m. Eastern. So if that's the time you can tune in, that's good. But we're going to try to do a longer stream tomorrow. And that's why I said I can't go from 7 p.m. way later. But, you know, earlier. Yeah. And as for what do we play tomorrow? Not Silent Hill. We'll be playing something else. Not sure what yet, but I will be hitting out with some horror games this week, or throughout Streamus, some roguelites or roguelikes, and then also sprinkling it with a bunch of random games that I want to play and showcase to you guys anyways. But that's it for me. So until next time, whether you guys are online or offline, stay focused to get yours. See ya.